What is protective tariff? Protective tariffs are tariffs that are enacted with the aim of protecting a domestic industry. So let us see how protective tariff bring us pros and cons.
So now, we would like to talk about the first pros of protective tariff, which is protective tariff could protect domestic companies that are still developing, which they are not ready to compete with overseas companies. To make it more clear and understandable, we have US-China trade war as the real-life example. Mr. Bryan, a US citizen, is planning to buy a solar panel for his new house. So let's see what will happen later on. As you can see, before the imposition of protective tariff, solar panel A, which is made by US company, is selling at the price of $3,000, whereas solar panel B, made from China, only costs $2,000. Due to the higher efficiency and productivity of China company, they are able to produce solar panel at a lower price. So at last, Mr. Bryan decided to buy the solar panel B. However, after 1 year, Bryan went to the same shop to buy solar panel again. This time, which product will Mr. Bryan purchase? Now, solar panel A, which is made by US company, is still selling at the price of $3,000, but after the imposition of protective tariff, the price of solar panel B, which is from China, has increased from $2,000 to $4,000. So even though Mr. Bryan prefers solar panel B from China and reluctant to buy solar panel A, but due to the price difference, at last he changed his mind and decided to buy solar panel A. So in short, the imposition of protective tariff will increase the cost price of overseas companies like China. Thus, US citizens will choose to buy their local US product, which is at a lower price.
There is no trading in the economy. The equilibrium market price will exist at point EO with price PE and quantity QE. World price is likely to be lower, which is at P1, than the country that doesn't trade. Imagine if the country is opened up to free trade, the world supply curve will be elastic at world price, which is at P1. Therefore, the new equilibrium price is P1 and the new equilibrium output will be at Q1. As the price decreases from PE to P1, the profit gain will also decrease. Therefore, domestic company will decrease the amount of supply from QE to Q1. To fulfill the demand of the people at Q2, country will import product inside to the country. So, we can say that from 0 to Q1 is the amount of domestic product, while from Q1 to Q2 is import product. When the tariff are imposed to the import product, it will shift up the world supply curve to world supply plus tariff curve. So, the new equilibrium price rises from Q1 to P2 and the output decreases from Q2 to Q4. When price increases, profit gain will also increase. So the domestic company will increase their supply from Q1 to Q3. On the other hand, tariff imposed to imported product will increase the cost of imported product. So the importer will decrease the amount of import. Therefore, we can say that the new amount of domestic product is from 0 to Q3 and the new imported product is from Q3 to Q4. In conclusion, tariff will protect the domestic company by increasing the amount of supply in domestic product and also decrease the amount of import.
Moving on to the cons of protective tariff. First, this protective tariff will become a barrier for international trade. Try to imagine when the US tried to impose tariff on a bunch of China imported goods, says 25% of tariff on a solar panel. It's a very high rate of tariff. This will cause the Chinese to feel being challenged and they also wanted to retaliate on the US back. So, they will also impose a similar tariff on US goods. This revenge mentality will destroy the diplomatic relationship and hence causes a barrier between countries to have trade with each other. If this situation lasts more than what we expect, this will definitely reduce the GDP of a country because their export has been decreased significantly. In short, a very high protective tariff is not good when it comes to international trading.
Another cons if protective tariffs are imposed is, before there's any tariffs, the domestic industry is always threatened by the outside competition because they are imported goods. Therefore, employees tend to be very competitive and efficient. But after the protective tariffs are being imposed, foreign companies may just leave. And here comes the cons, which the domestic industry will tend to become less efficient. This is because they are protected from the outside competition. Plus, innovation and quality will decline over time as well, as there is less incentive to improve without competition.
In conclusion, by imposing protective tariff may bring benefits to a certain country, but at the same time, it has the negative side. Government should be very careful when they intentionally charge this tariff on imported goods and be aware on the consequences of their action. However, as if the government imposed the tariff in a systematic and rational manner, we strongly believe that it will bring advantages to the country itself.